name is Caitlin Mullen. I am one of the co-creators and the writer of That's Not a Thing. That's Not a Thing is a short form web comedy that's going to follow three young women as they kind of navigate the post-grad life in San Francisco. So how this project came about is I actually had a terrible temp job straight out of college. Things were not going the way that I thought they were, but enough things were happening that I had to make them funny, so I started to take notes about them and write them down and think that I would use them someday in some way. And Melissa Sunson is a friend of mine from high school, and we started talking one day about how we wanted to do something together, and we had similar senses of humor, and we kind of had similar experiences, and started kind of throwing ideas around. And that's when we brought Sarah Lopez in, and we had found out that we all had had kind of similar experiences, even though they were coming from different places. But the one common denominator really was that we were able to take some stuff that hadn't worked out quite so well and find what was funny about it. Like, we had a similar enough sense of humor that we could laugh at ourselves and about all of these things that had happened throughout our journey on these paths. So I got a sense pretty early on that I was a storyteller. That is my favorite thing. That's what I loved the most in school. That's what I loved the most about reading, about English classes, about anything, was taking words and using them to tell a story, whether it's my story or somebody else's or somebody that I've even made up. And so just my process as a writer is to think of character first. Everything that I write, I feel, is very character driven. And they are the ones who are going to dictate the story. It's not plot first, it's character. It's seeing the people and understanding them and knowing where they come from and what they're about, and then you let them drive you. You take it from there, they take control, and you just kind of record what their story is.